Hello everybody, my name is Pauliner and welcome back to another episode of Monster News, or whatever I call this, I always forget. There's quite a decent bit of new stuff. As you can see, Monster Sneak Peek, Prince Charmless, that's this guy. There's gonna be a race for him. And what element is he? You guys can guess. He's nature, which means that he's the third nature race monster we've gotten in a row. Why? Can we get a fire race monster? I mean, we got a Gersus, but that was not a new monster. So there hasn't been any monster debut for a fire monster in a race ever. Every other element has gotten at least 1 or 2 or 4, with Prince Charmless in nature's case, which is just wow. Why? Okay, so we skipped a lot of stuff here. This is just a chart for the current maze. The Asian maze, I believe it's called. Basically Japanese dojo maze number 2, because it's almost the exact same as last year. So yeah, if you wanna look at it, just pause the video. And okay, here we have Battlegrounds stuff, which is gonna be a new event, and I'm not really sure what it is. Well, let's just read through it. Defense phase. Okay, so it seems like there's a defense phase and an attack phase, just like in wars. During this phase, place monsters on your team's battlegrounds. Try to place as many monsters as possible to get more points, but be careful, you won't be able to use them to attack. Oh, okay. So you need to have a lot of teams here. That's interesting. Attack phase, destroy your opponent's defenses to get more points. Clear all the defense slots in a battleground to destroy it and get a huge amount of points. Okay. Monster stats lock. At the beginning of the attack phase, all your monsters will be locked to their current state. You can still feed them, rank them up, and equip them with moves or relics, but those changes won't be applied inside of the event. So it's basically the same as with wars. You can just modify them halfway through. Recover attackers. Your monsters get fully exhausted when they are used to attack an enemy battleground. However, you can reuse your previous attackers by recovering them. Here's where the pay to win comes in, I guess. That's unfortunate. They get fully exhausted. This is the really important part here. Basically, I don't think they'll ever come back. So with wars, you have a 5-hour timer. With this, I think it's just one attack, and then they can be revived using gems, or you just can't use them anymore, which sounds awful. So PUBG, not sure why PUBG is here. I mean, I know why, because of the Team Battlegrounds thing, but why the picture? It has nothing to do with anything. Here's some more information. If you want to read through it, go for it. Here's the locations, just a rip off of. I feel like it's a mix of PUBG and Fortnite. I'm not sure. I recognize Greasy Fields from Greasy Grove and Tilted Ruins from Tilted Towers. That's about it though. Here's some more stuff. This is gonna be the loading screen for the next progressive island, which is gonna be after the Battlegrounds, I assume. So Stake and Scaraborg, I believe their names. Those are the names. Are gonna be in that island. Here's another, I guess, the loading screen for the Prince Charmless race. Here's a loading screen for something else that looks cool. It's probably Battlegrounds, actually. I'm retarded. Yeah, that's definitely the Battlegrounds. Here's for some other random thing. I'm really not sure what's going on here. Okay, here's the current event. Here is Prince Charmless. Where is he? Okay, there he is. That's his special, man. He is really good with that. I'm not sure what to call this kind of sword. The sword. Let's just call it the sword. Okay, so Steampunk Beasts Island meets Stake. Oh yeah, so Stake is this guy. The Steampunk Beasts Island is here. Includes a bunch of cool monsters like Stake. Stake is a very strong water attacker with heavy, rare water skills that make enemies bleed. Does not sound promising. He can also boost himself to deal even more damage. Put him on your team to crush your enemies. Okay, I guess I think his attacks are below, and I don't think he's that good. From what I remember after a quick glance. Anyways, Team Battlegrounds survey, because this is basically feedback on Team Battlegrounds and how shit the revive costs were. I'm calling it. They're gonna be awful. Getki Hawk with the Asian Maze. This is what's going on right now. This is the Monster Wood event right now. This is gonna be the next War Master. This is gonna be the final phase of the breeding. Pretty sure everyone guessed that. Some Amazon Prime stuff. Only for Amazon Monster Masters. If you're an Amazon Prime user, you can enjoy amazing rewards such as 50% discounts on gem packs. Now, I'm not an Amazon Prime user, but hopefully that's not just a 50% discount. So from a $100 gem pack, it goes to a $50. Hopefully it goes to from a $50 to a $25. Hopefully they stack, because if they don't stack, that's why would you even include that? I guess for 25% discounts on VIP monsters, but dude, who buys VIP monsters, dude? What? No one buys VIP monsters anymore. Delaying Grand Prix rewards. I still didn't get this. I just remembered. I don't think I got these rewards. What? What? How? I don't think I got this. I genuinely don't think I got the Theoretic Orbs. I could have, and I just forgot because it was not many. It was like 100 or something, but I still want the 100. That's still like almost around 40 gems worth of Heroic Orbs. I want that. Okay, so here's Stake and what he can do. This is not good. Removes all negative status effects from itself, gains 1 extra turn. Hey, that's not a good. That's not a bad move. That's not a bad move at all. Hot refrigeration deals moderate special damage to one enemy, 50% chance of lying bleeding. Heavy water damage applies double damage to itself. That's not that bad. Stabilized rotation deals moderate special damage to an enemy, damage boost to itself, precision to itself. That's okay as well. Moderate water damage to all enemies, bleeding to all enemies. Okay, I guess. Insane water damage to one enemy, bleeding. Insane. Okay, insane is a lot. That is pretty good. That should be able to one-shot any non-water monster with. Actually, no, it's not gonna one-shot. With the double damage, it will one-shot. With the damage boost, probably as well, depending on how many strength you run on the guy. But with the current meta, with tenacity shields and armors everywhere, it's just not gonna happen. Still a good skill regardless, though. Heavy water damage to one enemy, bleeding. Heavy water damage to all enemies, bleeding to all enemies. And special is very good. AoE freeze. AoE not freeze. AoE mega freeze to all enemies, which is just insanely powerful. But you can't rely on the special. So from this, I can see that this guy, he's sort of similar to Brynhilda, where she also has an attack that gives her damage boost. She also has an attack that gives her double damage, does a bit of damage. But what Stake doesn't have is AoE freeze, so he doesn't have the deny option. He has the bleeding option, but I don't think this guy's gonna be too good at all. I think he's gonna be one of those end monsters that no one really cares about too much. But we'll have to wait and see, I suppose. I do think he has stuff, if I saw that correctly in the game. I think he has stuff, which is definitely a good trait. So I'm not too sure about this guy yet, but we'll see, I guess. Where is Scaraborg? Here he is. Now, I really like him. I really like how he looks. Too bad he's shy, dude. At least from what I remember. What is this? What is this shield percentage? 25.33%. What? Just do 25. Please, just do 25. Okay, these are the default attacks. It's not too good. All negative stats effects from itself. Applies artifact hitter to itself. Applies small shield. It's okay. The artifact hitter basically ensures you're going to be one-shotting a Timerion, a Flamirion, a Tankirion, whatever artifact, except if they have life runes. So that is a good skill, I would say. Hopefully, now what I'm seeing here is a lot of requires cooldown. And if he wants to be a Timerion counter, he can't have the requires cooldown stuff. So if this... Yeah, this one also requires cooldowns. That's bad. If this one wouldn't require any cooldown, it would get rid of his cooldowns, he would be way better. Okay, better than artifacts. Moderate metal damage to one enemy, applies artifact heater to itself. Deals moderate special damage to all enemies. Poison AoE. I mean, okay, I guess. It's not that great, but it's not bad either. Moderate metal damage to one enemy, small shield. Moderate special damage to one enemy, 50% chance of applying poison. Small shield. Poison. Poison. You see where I'm going with this. He doesn't have anything that would set him apart. I guess he does have the artifact hater, but that's literally all he has. If he has low cooldowns, or not low cooldowns, if he doesn't have any cooldowns, he could be good. But as is now, I'm not sure. We'll have to see what trait he has as well. I think he has hardened, which ain't bad, but to be an artifact counter, you have to be a pretty good monster. So his ultimate is pretty good though. AoE poison, AoE burn, AoE ignite. That's gonna be what 45% DOT each turn, which is insane. So yeah, you understand why this island does not look too promising though. None of the monsters look like wow, those are gonna be good monsters. Okay, there is one last thing I want to take a look at, and that is Talony. She's a new Thunder legendary that's gonna be coming to the game soon, hopefully, because she looks so cool. I want her now, basically. She looks so dope. I hope she's good. If she's bad, I am killing myself. Yeah, guys, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video, and I'll see you next time.